Megan Thee Stallion is crying on the internet over a deal that her mama signed. Someone reached out to me from another label to offer me some insight into this here problem here. Carlton Moulton, you're probably wondering who that is, okay? He is a castmate from Netflix original series Love is Blind, and brother was caught on national TV catfishing another woman by the name of Diamond over his sexuality, okay? He ain't told the whole truth. One of his close friends got in contact with me to tell me everything that he still has not told the world, as well as Diamond, the one that he catfished, claiming to be in love, okay? Stay tuned for that. And also, our future exclusive that I messed up last Friday, okay? A girl was in her feelings. I didn't perform as well as I normally do, but I'm here to break it down for you because I know a lot of people had questions over that exclusive because you guys quite didn't understand the court records that I posted to my website. I saw a few wannabe bloggers that look like leprechauns out here, okay, trying to put their hand in a pot of gold, but couldn't explain nothing to you in those court records, mainly because I have been working on this story for almost 8 months, and I exclusively broke it as soon as one of the music executives over in the UK put me on to it, okay? He tipped me off, and I'm here to let y'all know everything from start to finish, okay? We're gonna break this here down. Pour your wine. I got mine back. It feels good. I know it's only, look, I ain't at my birthday yet. It's March 10th, okay? I know I said I was gonna wait, but I gotta go ahead and get oiled up. Let me taste this here. This Apathy. This is my favorite. Feels good to be back. Grab your damn wine. I got mine. Woo! Now, Love is Blind castmate Carlton Moulton, the only black couple on the damn show. We're gonna talk about that later in this damn story, okay? Because I got some problems with that too, and he just added to the exploitation, okay? Is having a serious mental breakdown on Instagram, claiming that he's not doing any bookings, no Instagram, no celebrities are coming to defend him after he knowingly catfished another black woman who genuinely put her heart into this show, because it's actually a great show, okay? It's where strangers come together and they're getting to know each other without seeing each other. So you actually get to fall for the real person and not their looks, their job, and everything like that. And they're spending a lot of time. I know they're not airing all the time on the show, but if you watch the show, you'll see exactly how it's set up, and I honestly like it, okay? No social media, no expensive clothes, no nice houses, no cars, it's just the voices. Sort of like you're meeting someone in prison through Facebook and you fall in love with them. That's how them girls get caught up now, because I'm telling you, when it's nothing but your voice, you gotta put on your Sunday's best in order to reel that bitch on in, okay? And that's exactly what they're doing here on the show, but people are genuinely falling in love, and there was a young woman by the name of Diamond who was humiliated, okay, with the help of Carlton, who is trying to play the victim as if something happened to him. Now, Carlton Moulton claimed that he had fell in love with Diamond, but he also told us that he had a big secret to tell us. I just think, honestly, the show wanted something like this just to dramify the show, because it was a little too lovey-dovey, okay? It was really no drama at all. And what better way than to bring in the black couple to actually intensify the entertainment, okay? So I knew exactly what they were doing there. Like I said, we'll discuss that later. Now, Carlton is a gay man. Despite telling Diamond that he was bisexual, he told her after she fell in love with him, and when she didn't accept, he played the victim, cried, oh my God, threw his hat, and then when she tried to talk to him the next day, he said, I don't deal with bitches like you. Now, I knew that he was not bisexual. I knew that he was mainly gay when I saw the turquoise green suit with the Versace shirt tucked in. I said, what black man is gonna wear a suit like this, okay? This is a Hispanic suit, not for black men at all. No, You ain't fooling no damn body, but I know Diamond couldn't see it, because Diamond couldn't see what he looked like. So she honestly fell in love with his heart versus who he was on the outside, even though we as viewers knew what in the hell was going on. Now, after Carlton revealed to Diamond that he had been with men and women in the past and claims that she shouldn't be upset at all because he's telling his truth, nope, I'm a side with Diamond. You should have told her that while you were in the pods getting to know each other, because she truly could have saw you for who you were right then. But you knew damn well now black woman was gonna stand for that at all unless their name is Black China. She the only one dating bisexual men out here. And no black woman about to live their damn lives and everything like that. I'm just saying. I know it's harsh, but the truth is the damn truth, okay? Look at the statistics. They telling black women, wrap it up, especially when you older, because these men out here ain't telling the damn truth, and that's why I got issues with the damn show. Now, after Carlton revealed to Diamond, claiming that he had told her the whole truth, telling her that he was bisexual and she should be more accepting to that because he is being himself, trying to love hearts. He said he's a lover of hearts, not a lover of pussy or peen, okay? He is a lover of hearts only. That's what he said, okay? I'm like, boy, you better stop, okay? You're doing a little too much here. One of Carlton's longtime friends actually said that he ran into Carlton after not seeing him for a while, but happened to see him pop up on TV and lying straight to the cast as well as to the girl, telling the world that he's bisexual, and truth is, according to the friend, yes, he was raised by a pastor, and I don't understand why all these little boys are being raised under pastors coming out gay. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Maybe even film a damn documentary, because something ain't right, okay? I don't understand this. So a lot of pastors out here raising little boys, and these little boys turn out liking something else. I don't know why, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Not there's anything wrong with it, but it seems to be a strong pattern. I'm just saying. Now, Carlton's longtime friend told me when he approached Carlton for lying to the world and to the woman over his sexuality, he said Carlton lied. Carlton was just in it for a check, while other couples were genuinely finding love, okay? It's always got to be the black folks they exploit. I'm tired of this shit, okay? I'm tired of this shit. But it takes a black person wanting to be exploited to do this shit, so that's why I'm dragging his ass now, and none of these public pleas on his Instagram is gonna make me feel sorry for his ass at all. He said people are cussing him out, and in my opinion, they honestly have every right to drag his ass, because according to his friend, he has never been with a woman, and titty, and pussy in his entire life. This man has only been with men and has never pursued any pussy except for Cynthia Bailey's checkbook. Yes, he was an assistant for Cynthia Bailey from the Housewives for many, many years, never tried to fuck her or her friends at all. And what do you know? He's on national TV lying to a black woman who genuinely is looking for love out here, and we know there's a scarcity, okay? We know it's slim to none pickings out here. Hell, the other black girl on the show went straight for the white man. I mean, he was very attractive. I said, I would have went for him too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So she lucked up. But the other one, who's named Diamond, and they was trying to label the girl as a stripper when she introduced herself as Diamond. You know, the white man like, damn, are you a damn stripper? She says, no, I'm a professional basketball dancer. That's what I am. I'm not a stripper. You tell him, Diamond. But anyway, Carl has never ever been with a woman, and so while he's out here trying to play victim like he did something wrong and he catfished that woman and the world on television, I don't feel sorry for his ass at all, okay? And he's saying we're always hollering about Black Lives Matter, but LGBTQ lives matter as well, okay? And so now he's claiming to be strictly LGBTQ after he done dogged this woman on national TV. And I'm glad that she woke up, because honestly, if it were me and you lied the way that you lied, I'm talking about you, Carlton, and had the nerve to kiss me after you sucked peen, I'm telling you, that's why a lot of people get dumped out here. That's why they get messed up. Just tell the truth. And this goes for straight men too, okay? Sleeping with other women. Don't play me. Because if you play with my life, I'm going to play with yours too, and it's not going to be funny at all. That's what I'm just telling you. Consider himself lucky. Now, you can't do that to too many women around here. Now, you want to move to LA? With that, you can, okay? But a black woman from Houston or wherever she is in Texas, and this woman is genuinely putting herself out on TV, and you humiliated her in front of her friends and family after they probably told her, girl, don't do that. You trying to find love and get married. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And then your worst nightmare has happened on television in front of everybody to see, and you the only person didn't know, even though we knew. And they couldn't watch TV, no social media, nothing. I am truly pissed at Carlton for being deceptive for two reasons. One reason being for allowing a predominantly white show to exploit a black couple and to exploit the black issues within the community. You did this for a check, so I don't feel sorry for you at all, knowing damn well your truth was gonna come out and you was gonna gain the social media followers that you did not gain, because your ass is still sitting at 76,000 while the other castmates are on their way to 1 million, because people don't like being lied to. And the second reason, Carlton Moulton, is that you were so desperate to be famous that you would even humiliate someone on on national TV, knowing damn well the truth was gonna come out. So I don't fuck with you at all. And I don't give a damn how many side letters you write on Instagram. It's not gonna make me or anybody else feel sorry for you at all. You want respect, you give respect. And that, sir, was a level of disrespect that we can't even touch, okay? Moving on. Sorry for damn yelling. This wine got me going. Fuck about his ass. You wanna be gay? Be gay. You wanna be bisexual? Be bisexual. Tell the truth. That's all I'm saying. Do not put my life at risk. And then let the white folks help you to exploit it. No! Knowing damn well it is the buck beat y'all, okay? Our black men and everything. Spread them open, chain them, and hit them from the back. And then you want to come on TV and let the whole world laugh at us? I'm sorry I took this personal. I really did. So thank you to the source. That really put us on game. I just wish that they could have got that message over, but they didn't. You know, the producers saw the storyline. Oh my God, this is going to be great. It's going to show the black community as it is. Black love doesn't exist. This is what's really going on. Okay? Now, I feel sorry for millennials. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, that's probably why most of these girls are agreeing to be in polyamorous relationships or to be with bisexual men, because of the level of deception within the black and LGBTQ community. I'm sorry. I'm done. Anyway, I'm done for real. Okay, on to Megan Thee Stallion crying on Instagram, asking us to hit the hashtag free Megan, knowing damn well if her mom were still here, she would still be in that contract, writing songs, not eating carbohydrates, and twerking her ass for a check. Now, I don't feel sorry for Megan Thee Stallion crying on Instagram over a contract that she willingly signed because her mama told her to, based off of the relationship that she had with Carl Crawford, Evelyn Lozada's ex-man. No damn well you're gonna get into a business relationship with Carl Crawford and he's linked to Evelyn Lozada and she got a check to get by any means necessary. You damn right he gonna swindle a few artists at the door, okay? He's robbing Peter to pay her. Now, Megan Thee Stallion took to IG a few days ago to blast her label, 1501 Entertainment, owned by Evelyn Lozada's ex. Here's the video. Then I'm gonna give you the real deal and what she ain't really telling you. She trying to sugarcoat that shit. Here it go.
Point blank period. Now, on this day, I want to tell y'all that 1501 trying to tell me I can't put out no music. One don't want me to put out no music, and I've been seeing a lot of little shit on the internet. Motherfuckers be talking shit, and it's real crazy because all I did was ask to renegotiate my contract. Then it became a big old thing. When I signed, I didn't really know what was in my contract. I was young. I think I was like 20. And I didn't know everything that was in that contract. So when I got with Rock Nation, I got management, real management. I got real lawyers. And they was like, do you know that this is in your contract? And I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy. No, I didn't know. So I'm not mad at 1501. I wasn't upset because I'm thinking in my head, oh, well, everybody cool. We all family. It's cool. It's nice. Let me just ask them niggas to renegotiate my contract. Soon as I said I want to renegotiate my contract, everything went left. Like, it just all went bad. It all went left. So now they're telling the bitch that she can't drop no music. It's really just like a greedy game. Like, it's really just real greedy. Wasn't trying to lead a label. Wasn't trying to not give nobody money that they feel like they entitled to. I just want to renegotiate some shit. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a person that like confrontation. I'm not a person that's a bitch. Like, I work with everybody, and I'm nice, and I'm real family oriented. But niggas gonna be niggas, and they gonna be greedy, and they gonna be shady, And I see the shit that people be, that, you know, that can't be saying about me. And I'll be like, damn, well, since you got so much to say, why you just won't tell them? Why you mad? You mad because I don't want to roll over and bow down like a little bitch, and you don't want to renegotiate my contract. Niggas be like, oh, yeah, they made Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was Megan Thee Stallion before I even got over there. I've been rapping, been freestyling, been doing me, been made. So how the fuck can y'all say a nigga made me? Niggas don't even care about what's right. They care about money in the end, and it's a greedy game, man. So if y'all don't see no music from Megan Thee Stallion, it's because,
as I said, I don't feel sorry for Megan Thee Stallion at all, okay? Everybody knows about this industry. You hear these artists complaining about these record labels at all times, but you allowed your mama, just because your mama used to be an artist, and she's ran with these dudes before, and that's why you signed the deal off of your mother's relationship with these dudes. You allowed your mama to make you sign to one label who signed to another label, and then rest her soul, when she passes, you need management because you don't have management. Then you sign another deal that you did not read, because if you read that deal, you wouldn't be questioning the deal that they have now, because in that deal, I guarantee you, Jay-Z is owed just as much money as your label, because when you sign with the Carters and Beyonce is doing all of that damn witchcraft, you best believe they are going to get every dime back that they did high-level witchcraft for. I guarantee you that. Now, when A&R from a label who I'm going to leave anonymous contacted me and told me that Megan Thee Stallion was 20, and they did try to reach out to her to sign her as well, but nobody could talk to Megan whatsoever. Megan was just to go to school, as I said before, don't eat carbs, keep a keto diet, and continue to twerk her ass and rap. Okay? Just so she could keep the numbers coming in, because her mom was making all the deals for her. And ain't no telling, rest her soul, how many side deals her mama took, because word on the street, they were homeless at one time, and it was Carl and his business partner that gave them an advancement check to set up shop. That's what I heard word on the street is. Now, according to the A&R that reached out to me, they wanted to talk to Megan. They wanted to let Megan see the deal, but her mom didn't allow her to talk to nobody, because she didn't want them trying to screw her daughter. And I get that, but at the same time, they screwed her mentally, because her mama didn't teach her the game. If her mama taught her the game, she wouldn't be in this situation here trying to pick up all the pieces, not knowing what she signed, because that was her mom and her manager and her best friend. It was all she had. I get that. And now that she done signed that damn deal with Roc Nation and Jay-Z's name being on your contract, being able to call Pepsi or Puma or Nike or whoever, you best believe he and Beyonce are going to get every single dime that they put into you, because they put a lot of energy and money into casting those spells to make sure that you get a check, to make sure that you remain on top with the best management. You can't be scooting the people out that believed in you before the Carters came to know you. And the only reason the Carters brought you on was to continue to facilitate to pay the bill, to keep their billionaire status. And so you got to make room in order to pay them. And that's the whole reason why them lawyers that you say you got now, because you never had lawyers before, it was only your mama, have convinced you to renegotiate your contract. And they're actually finding loopholes and stuff. She's winning. She got a restraining order. She's going to be able to promote that music. But at the same time, I don't think she's really looking at her future, because who is going to want to deal with an artist who has honestly shitted on the label that her mom believed in so much and took advances probably behind her daughter's back, and then tell her daughter how much money she really owed that damn label, medical bills and everything like that. This is the real shit. And so now, after Jay-Z's lawyers took a look at your contract to see that you had to pay 2 labels and debts back, and you had to pay for your own makeup, wardrobe, travel, and all that stuff, he didn't really see an avenue for his cut, so he's giving you his lawyers to make room for his cut. And so it's a bad look for Megan all roll around because you are a new growing artist, haven't even dropped a full album yet. Yes, it's coming out on the 6th. I'm happy. But are you going to spend your time promoting this album? Who's going to give you the money to actually go on tour? Is it going to be your label or is it going to be the Carters? I doubt it's going to be the Carters because the Carters, just because their name is attached to you, they get a cut of everything that you do. So you honestly got to go and put your own infrastructure in place that your mom left discombobulated. And instead of you building a career, you sitting here arguing over peaches and pears because you trying to please the Carters, especially which Beyonce. You don't want her casting no more spells on your ass. So you know what? I would fight too to get that damn music out just so I can get on tour and pay them back that Puma deal and that Nike deal that they got my ass, okay? That's what it really boils down to. Now, I know Nike and Puma, you can't get no deal at the same time, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So I don't feel sorry for Megan. Megan is barely a few years in. She's only been with 1501 since 2018. And now all of a sudden she want to tear that all up because she really sees what this music industry is really about, okay? Honestly, make money off of the front end, off of the back end. You give them everything, okay? Welcome to TLC's hell, okay? Now you see how they are. Now you see how they feel. Around here trying to do reality shows and on damn Kickstarter, raising money just to pay for an album. Girl, you better sing your song, twerk your ass until that contract is out so you can move smoothly into another record label, because I guarantee you bigger record labels are watching this and they're honestly gonna see she's dark skinned and she has a problem. She has a big mouth. They don't like that. So now you're gonna have to build your own infrastructure, okay? Ain't no Iggy Azalea in it around here, okay? She had white folks to back her up. You got the black people. Moving on. Woo! Y'all having a good time. Let me pour me some damn wine. Jesus. Now, what's in my glass is the Apothic Red. Y'all know this is a winemaker's blend. I call it my Valentine's Day wine, even though Valentine's Day is over. It just gets you ready, ripe. You honestly taste soft, deep cherries, as well as some chocolate on the tongue. It's not sour. It's got a tinge of sweetness. Like I said, it's just right, and it just warms the entire body, okay? And again, this is the Apothic Red. If you want to pick it up, they have other varietals as well. And it's honestly my favorite. It's what started the damn channel. Now, before we move on to Future's exclusive, allegedly he has raped and given a woman an STD and she became pregnant. Since I see leprechauns out here with green hair trying to give y'all exclusives that they don't stole from my site and can't explain it, okay? I'm gonna break it down like we've always done on this channel. But first, we got some companies that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. I'm sorry, sponsors. Toast the wine. Now, moving on to Future, okay? Let me give it to you like it's supposed to be given to the winos, and then the winos spread it around the internet, and then other second-tier bloggers come and pick it up, okay? Because you know we're leading out here. Now, y'all know, for most of the winos know that I have been working this Future story since last summer. And last summer, I was tipped off from a music executive over in the UK that they were currently in negotiations trying to make a rape case go away that Future was involved in. Now, they dropped a picture of the girl, didn't tell me her name, and told me that was all that they could tell me, and that I needed to contact the UK police in London to get more details. Well, I did that, okay? I called them several times trying to get information, but because of the nature of the case and the way UK law works, the police are not inclined to tell me anything, mainly because they don't know if the person who's being blamed for any crime is guilty or innocent. So they don't give you any details until there's an outcome, okay? Meaning if Future has been tried and sentenced. Now, after that, the case went cold, okay? I ain't get no more details. I was like, damn, I'm waiting on the music executive to get back with me, and I'll be damned. Boom! He got back with my ass, okay? And gave me not only the gag order, because Future stay gagging, bitches. That's what he do. You need to call him Future Gag or Gaggin Future. Gagging. That's what I'm gonna name Future, damn it. And not only did the music executive give me not only the gag order, and I know when you saw this gag order that I posted on my site last Friday, a lot of people in my comments was like, hey, this ain't Future's name. Who is JKL and VBN? Well, here's the anonymity clause. In this anonymity clause, I have a screenshot from the actual clause here stating why Future and the victim will be called JKL and VBN, okay? The defendant is VBN and and the claimant, who was Future, is JKL. It says the claimant will be permitted to issue these proceedings naming the claimant as JKL and giving an address to the claimant's solicitors. Okay, stay with me. It also says the claimant will be permitted to issue those proceedings naming the defendant as VBN. They will be substituted for all purposes in the proceedings in place of the references of the claimant by name, and whether orally or in writing references the letters JKL, and if necessary they will be submitted for all purposes in the proceedings in place of references by the defendant by name, and whether orally in writing references to the letters VBN, meaning that the judge gave on July 16th of 2019 a special gag order to Future because he claims that this woman who was claimed that she was not only raped by Future, but she contracted an STD, and as a result she became pregnant. Now, I heard through the grapevine that this baby was lost because of the STD. Well, the music executives that's working the case for Future, they were spending money on this shit, okay? Put me on to what was happening because they were trying to keep it off the books, but the victim wasn't having that shit at all. And so as I guess the victim was getting ready to pursue criminal charges, Future got in front of her with his high-powered attorneys in the UK and decided to put a gag order on her. And not only did he put a gag order on her, he said to the court that she was blackmailing him. And he told the court the reason the girl was making up these allegations, claiming that she was raped by Future and contracted an STD and became pregnant as a result, was because she was trying to get money out of him. Now, we've heard that before. We've seen that amongst several celebrities, okay? And so Future said he wanted it off books so that his kids wouldn't hear about the allegations, and I guess his kids wouldn't be teased in school. Kids that he does not personally raise, he only financially raises them, and kids that he ain't even damn claiming, okay? So that was his defense. Now, how I put this together, because I know you guys are wondering who the hell is JKL in VBN? Well, on the bottom of the document here, okay, you're gonna see that in order to issue the gag order, before the gag order was in place, Future and his lawyer had to put the name on it. So you see the beginning of Future's first name and the beginning of his middle name, okay? Now, his last name is not there. Now, when you file a case and the court says, okay, you're gonna be able to do this, Nevadius, or whatever his damn name is, I don't even want to try to pronounce that shit, okay? That same JKL VBN case is connected to this actual rape case, and at the beginning of the document, what do you see? JKL, VBN, and a woman claiming that she was raped by Future and was given an STD as a result. Now, like I said, I heard that she either got rid of the baby or miscarried the baby. I don't know. The music executive dropped some more documents and got the hell out and said the only reason he wanted to really give me this information is because Future does shit like this all the time for the record labels to clean up. He goes out here, fucks a bitch, whether it's consensual or not, and then when the girl complains, he expects the record label to take care of that, allegedly, is what he told me. Now, I'm not in the courtroom or anything like that, but I was the first blogger to get tipped off. Matter of fact, the only blogger to get tipped off regarding this case. And I'm the only blogger that can explain it to you since I'm in contact with a strong source related to the damn case. Now,
and don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the CMOS drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your sea moss drops. This is our mushroom Vitamix, okay? The T-cell, NK cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is shiitake mushrooms along with turkey tail, some lion's mane, some cordyceps, all blended down. You can either cook with it, you can put it in your smoothies, you can drink it. in water. Either way, you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order. Don't forget, guys, we are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well. And you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leaks, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Slur, which are the active 8 fasting drops. If you are really trying to fast, if you are really trying to suppress your appetite, the right way, the Activate Fasting Drops is the way that you need to go. The reviews on the website speak for themselves. If you're looking for appetite suppression, which means you have to start first thing in the morning, okay? And you put the drops in your body, you put a little water in your body, and you just do a water fast throughout the day. People are emailing me saying, hey, Tasha, they work better than any type of Ozempic or semaglutide that's out there. It just helps to settle the gas in the stomach, and the stomach tells the brain that you're not hungry no more, okay? And so the fasting drops are available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 and let me know how much weight you've lost personally using the active drops, okay? And with that being said, listen, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. If you got a story that you want to tell, something as tragic as this, something maybe as motivating, okay? If you have a tip on your favorite celebrity, please email me at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com. And also, guys, if you want to advertise on the platform, please feel free to email me at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com or hit me on Instagram via the DM at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com. And don't forget, guys, my movies on Tubi are streaming right now. The Last Interview, I Ain't Got It, as well as Everyone Talks to Someone. Thank you so much for your support, winos, and I will see you on our next video. Now I gotta go. Bye.